have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there, or struggled to remember a name, a word, or even what you were about to say? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people, young and old, are noticing their memory slipping, their focus fading, and their mental energy running low. And if you're over 40, you might be wondering, is this just aging, or is there something you can do to keep your brain sharp for life? Here's the truth. Most people are eating in a way that quietly drains their brain power every single day. They follow the latest diet trends, cut out fats, chase superfoods, or load up on supplements, yet their minds feel foggy, their recall is slow, and their creativity is stuck in neutral. But what if I told you that the secret to a sharper, faster, more resilient brain isn't about expensive pills or complicated routines? What if the answer is as simple as adding one powerful food to your daily plate, no matter your age? Let's flip the script on everything you think you know about brain health. The real threat to your brain isn't just age. For decades, we've been told that memory loss and mental decline are just a normal part of getting older. But cutting edge research, including Nobel Prize winning discoveries, has revealed a much deeper story. The real enemy of brain health isn't just the passage of time, it's the slow, silent breakdown of your brain's support systems. Imagine your brain as a high performance engine. When you're young, it runs smoothly, processing information, storing memories, and generating ideas at lightning speed. But as you age, if you don't give it the right fuel, the engine starts to sputter. Connections weaken, inflammation rises, and your brain's natural repair systems slow down. Most people focus on the symptoms: forgetfulness, brain fog, trouble concentrating. But these are just the downstream effects. The real issue is that your brain is starving for the right signals, signals that come from the foods you eat every single day. Contrast framing: the world's sharpest minds eat differently. Let's look at the world's sharpest, longest living populations, those who stay mentally agile well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. In places like Okinawa, Sardinia, and the Mediterranean coast, seniors don't just live longer, they stay mentally sharp, creative, and engaged with life. What's their secret? It's not crossword puzzles or brain games. It's not expensive supplements or high-tech gadgets. It's the food on their plate, simple, consistent, and deeply nourishing for the brain. Here's the key insight: it's not about eating less or eating perfectly. It's about eating the right foods in the right way every single day. The science of brain nutrition, why food matters more than you think. Every time you eat, you're not just fueling your body, you're sending powerful instructions to your brain. Some foods light up your neurons, boost memory, and protect against aging. Others quietly sabotage your focus, slow your thinking, and even increase your risk of dementia. The most important discovery: your brain is made of what you eat. The fats, proteins, vitamins, and antioxidants in your food become the building blocks of your brain cells, the messengers that carry your thoughts, and the shields that protect your mind from damage. The brain's best friend, omega-3 rich foods. So, what is the one food you should eat daily to supercharge your brain at any age? The answer is simple, powerful, and backed by decades of research. Omega-3 rich foods, especially fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Why omega-3s? Because your brain is nearly 60% fat, and the most important fat for brain health is DHA, a type of omega-3. DHA is the main structural component of your brain cell membranes. It keeps your neurons flexible, your synapses firing, and your memory sharp. Studies show that people who eat omega-3 rich foods daily have better memory and faster recall, lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia, improved mood, and focus, greater resilience to stress and inflammation. Contrast the downside of omega-3 deficiency: on the flip side, a lack of omega-3s is linked to brain shrinkage, depression, anxiety, and even accelerated cognitive decline. In fact, some researchers call omega-3 deficiency the silent epidemic of modern life. Why? Because most people eat too many processed foods, vegetable oils, and refined carbs, and not enough real whole sources of omega-3s. The power of consistency, why daily matters. Here's the catch: your body can't make omega-3s on its own. You have to get them from your diet every single day. And the benefits are cumulative. The more consistently you eat omega-3 rich foods, the stronger your brain becomes. Practical protocol: how to add omega-3s to your day. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, trout, and herring are all excellent choices. If you don't eat fish, consider a high quality algae based omega 3 supplement. Add walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds to your meals for a plant based boost. Cook with extra virgin olive oil, which supports brain health and helps your body absorb omega 3s. But omega 3s are just the beginning. While omega 3s are the foundation, they're not the whole story. In the next part, we'll explore the other daily foods and habits that work together to supercharge your brain, no matter your age. Brain's secret allies. Beyond omega 3s, why your brain needs more than just fish. Omega 3s are the foundation of brain health, but they're not the only nutrient your mind craves. The world's sharpest, longest living people don't just eat fish, they build their meals around a symphony of brain boosting foods. Each one plays a unique role in memory, focus, and mental energy. Let's dive deeper into the daily foods that, when combined, create a powerful shield for your brain, protecting it from stress, aging, and even disease. The antioxidant advantage: berries for brain power. If you want to keep your mind sharp, look no further than berries, especially blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. These colorful fruits are packed with antioxidants called flavonoids, which protect your brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. Research shows that people who eat berries regularly have slower rates of cognitive decline, better memory and learning ability, lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases. How do berries work their magic? They help clear away the rust that builds up in your brain over time, keeping your neurons young and responsive. In fact, a landmark study from Harvard found that women who ate 2 or more servings of berries per week delayed brain aging by up to 2.5 years. Practical tip: add a handful of berries to your breakfast, yogurt, or smoothie every day. Fresh or frozen, both work. The power of polyphenols, dark chocolate and green tea. Next up, polyphenols. These plant compounds are like tiny bodyguards for your brain, fighting inflammation and boosting blood flow. Two of the richest sources: dark chocolate, that's at least 70% cocoa, and green tea. Dark chocolate contains flavonols that improve blood flow to the brain, enhance memory, and even lift your mood. Green tea is rich in EGCG, a polyphenol that protects brain cells and supports mental clarity. Studies show that people who consume these foods regularly have better attention, faster processing speed, and lower risk of cognitive decline. Practical tip: enjoy a small square of dark chocolate or a cup of green tea as a daily ritual. It's not just a treat, it's brain food. The forgotten brain builder. Fermented foods, your gut and your brain are deeply connected, a relationship scientists call the gut-brain axis. When your gut is healthy, your brain thrives. When it's out of balance, you may experience brain fog, anxiety, or even depression. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso are rich in probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support gut health and, by extension, brain health. These foods help reduce inflammation, improve mood, and even boost memory. A recent study found that people who ate fermented foods daily had lower levels of stress and better cognitive performance. Practical tip: add a spoonful of sauerkraut, a serving of yogurt, or a cup of kefir to your daily routine. Contrast framing the downside of processed foods. Now, let's talk about what to avoid. The modern diet is full of ultra processed foods: white bread, sugary snacks, fried foods, and artificial additives. These foods spike blood sugar, increase inflammation, and starve your brain of the nutrients it needs. People who eat a diet high in processed foods have higher rates of depression and anxiety, faster cognitive decline, greater risk of Alzheimer's and other dementias. The contrast couldn't be clearer. All colorful, natural foods build your brain. Processed foods break it down. The role of blood sugar, why stability matters. Your brain is a high energy organ, using up to 20% of your body's energy at rest, but it's also sensitive to swings in blood sugar. When you eat foods that cause rapid spikes and crashes, like sugary cereals or pastries, your brain struggles to focus, remember, and stay alert. On the other hand, meals that combine healthy fats, protein, and fiber keep your blood sugar stable, providing a steady stream of fuel for your mind. Practical protocol: start your day with a balanced breakfast: eggs with sauteed greens, Greek yogurt with berries and seeds, or oatmeal with walnuts and cinnamon. Avoid skipping meals or relying on sugary snacks to boost your energy. The brain's repair system, sleep and meal timing. Food isn't the only factor in brain health. When you eat and when you rest matters just as much. Your brain repairs itself during deep sleep, clearing out toxins and strengthening memories. But if you eat late at night, Your body is busy digesting instead of repairing. This can lead to brain fog, poor recall, and even increased risk of neurodegenerative disease. Practical tip: finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bedtime. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Building your daily brain boosting routine. Now that you know which foods and habits support a sharper mind, let's put it all together. In the next part, we'll create a simple daily routine you can follow to supercharge your brain at any age. Your daily brain boosting blueprint morning. Start your day with brain fuel. How you begin your morning sets the tone for your entire day, especially for your brain. The right breakfast can mean the difference between mental fog and laser sharp focus. Step 1: hydrate your brain. After a night of sleep, your brain is dehydrated. Start your day with a glass of water or warm lemon water. Hydration is essential for memory, alertness, and mood. Step 2: build a balanced breakfast. Skip the sugary cereals and white bread. Instead, choose a breakfast that combines protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Here are some science-backed options: eggs with sauteed spinach and tomatoes. Cooked in olive oil, eggs provide choline, a nutrient vital for memory and learning. Spinach and tomatoes add antioxidants and vitamins that protect brain cells. Greek yogurt with blueberries, walnuts, and chia seeds. This combo delivers probiotics, omega-3s, and polyphenols, all proven to support brain health. Oatmeal topped with pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and a handful of blackberries. Oats provide steady energy, while seeds and berries add brain-boosting nutrients. Step 3: move your body. A short walk, gentle stretching, or a few minutes of yoga increases blood flow to the brain, wakes up your nervous system, and primes you for learning and creativity. Midday, keep your brain energized and focused as the day progresses. Your brain needs steady fuel to maintain focus and productivity. The key is to avoid energy crashes and keep inflammation low. Step 40: smart snacking. If you need a snack, skip the chips and cookies. Instead, reach for a small handful of walnuts or almonds, sliced apple with nut butter, carrot sticks with hummus. These snacks provide healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants without spiking your blood sugar. Step 5: lunch for brain resilience. Build your lunch around colorful vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. For example, grilled salmon salad with mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, avocado, and olive oil dressing, lentil soup with a side of fermented vegetables like kimchi or sauerkraut, chickpea and quinoa bowl with roasted peppers, spinach, and pumpkin seeds. These meals deliver omega-3s, polyphenols, and gut-friendly fiber to keep your brain sharp all afternoon. Step 6: take a brain break. Step outside for a few minutes of sunlight, practice deep breathing, or do a short mindfulness exercise. Even a 5-minute break can reset your focus and boost creativity. Afternoon, protect against the slump. Many people experience a dip in energy and focus in the late afternoon. This is when unhealthy cravings can strike and productivity can plummet. Step 7: choose the right pick-me up. Instead of reaching for caffeine or sugar, try a cup of green tea rich in EGCG and L-theanine for calm focus, a small square of dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, a bowl of berries with a sprinkle of flax seed. These options provide gentle stimulation and antioxidants without the crash. Step 80: stay active. A brisk walk, a few minutes of stretching, or even standing up and moving around can increase blood flow to your brain and help you stay alert. Evening wind down for brain repair. Your brain needs time to recover and repair. The evening is your opportunity to set the stage for deep restorative sleep. Step 90: eat an early, light dinner. Focus on vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. Avoid heavy, greasy, or sugary foods that can disrupt sleep and increase inflammation. Grilled chicken or tofu with steamed broccoli and sweet potato baked fish with sauteed greens and a side of fermented vegetables. Vegetable stir fry with tempeh and brown rice. Step 10: limit screens and blue light. Turn off electronic devices at least an hour before bed. Blue light from screens can suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Step 11: practice a relaxing bedtime routine. Read a book, listen to calming music, or practice gentle stretching. Deep, restful sleep is when your brain consolidates memories, clears toxins, and repairs itself. The difference a day makes. Imagine two people. One follows the routine above, nourishing their brain with every meal, moving their body, and prioritizing sleep. The other skips breakfast, snacks on processed foods, eats late at night, and stares at screens until bedtime. Over weeks and months, the difference is dramatic. The first enjoys sharper memory, better mood, and more creativity. The second struggles with brain fog, forgetfulness, and low energy. The power of small, consistent habits. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start with one or two changes, maybe adding berries to your breakfast or swapping your afternoon snack for nuts and green tea. As these habits become routine, add more. The benefits are cumulative, and every positive choice builds a stronger, more resilient brain. The science behind the blueprint, you might be wondering, why do these foods and habits work so well? In the next part, we'll break down the science, showing exactly how these daily choices protect your brain cells, boost memory, and keep your mind young at any age. The science of brain supercharging, how daily choices transform your mind, how food signals shape your brain. Every meal you eat sends a cascade of signals to your brain. These signals can either build new connections, repair damage, and boost memory, or they can trigger inflammation, slow down thinking, and accelerate decline. Let's break down how the foods and habits in your daily routine work at the cellular level. Omega 3s, the brain's building blocks. Your brain cell membranes are made up of fats and DHA, and omega 3 fatty acid is the most important. When you eat fatty fish, walnuts, or chia seeds, you're literally rebuilding your brain structure. DHA keeps neurons flexible, allowing them to communicate quickly and efficiently. This is why people with higher omega 3 intake have better memory, faster learning, and lower risk of dementia. Key takeaway: eat omega 3 rich foods daily to keep your brain's wiring strong and responsive. Antioxidants, the brain's shield every day. Your brain is exposed to oxidative stress, tiny sparks of damage caused by metabolism, pollution, and even stress itself. Antioxidants from berries, dark chocolate, and colorful vegetables act as a shield, neutralizing these sparks before they can harm your brain cells. Studies show that people who eat more antioxidants have slower rates of cognitive decline and better long-term memory. Berries, in particular, have been shown to improve communication between brain cells and even reverse some age-related memory loss. Key takeaway: add a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables to your meals for maximum brain protection. Polyphenols, the brain's blood flow boosters. Polyphenols found in green tea, dark chocolate, and many fruits increase blood flow to the brain. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your neurons, supporting focus, creativity, and mental energy. Polyphenols also reduce inflammation, which is a hidden driver of brain aging. Key takeaway: enjoy a cup of green tea or a square of dark chocolate daily to keep your mind alert and energized. Probiotics and prebiotics, the gut-brain connection. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that communicate directly with your brain. When your gut is healthy, thanks to fermented foods and fiber-rich plants, your brain receives signals that reduce anxiety, improve mood, and sharpen thinking. An unhealthy gut, on the other hand, can lead to brain fog, depression, and even memory problems. Key takeaway: include fermented foods and a variety of plant fibers in your diet to support both gut and brain health. Stable blood sugar, the brain's steady fuel. Your brain needs a constant supply of energy, but it's sensitive to spikes and crashes in blood sugar. Meals that combine protein, healthy fats, and fiber provide a slow, steady release of glucose, keeping your mind sharp all day. Sugary snacks and refined carbs, in contrast, cause rapid highs and lows, leading to fatigue, irritability, and poor concentration. Key takeaway: build meals around whole foods and avoid processed sugars for stable brain energy. The role of sleep and meal timing. Your brain does its deepest repair work while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and strengthens neural connections. Eating late at night disrupts this process as your body is busy digesting instead of repairing. Research shows that people who finish dinner early and get 7 to 8 hours of sleep have better memory, faster learning, and lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. Key takeaway: finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bed and prioritize quality sleep for brain repair. Movement exercise as brain medicine. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's essential for your brain. Exercise increases blood flow, stimulates the growth of new brain cells, and releases chemicals that boost mood and memory. Even a daily walk or gentle stretching can make a big difference. Key takeaway: move your body every day to keep your mind young and resilient. The power of routine and consistency. The world's sharpest minds don't rely on willpower or complicated routines. They build simple, consistent habits that support their brain every day. Over time, these small choices add up to big results: better memory, more creativity, and a mind that stays sharp for life. your brain supercharging action plan. Let's recap the daily steps that science shows will supercharge your brain at any age. Eat omega-3 rich foods, daily fatty fish, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, or algae-based supplements. Add a handful of berries or other colorful fruits to your meals. Enjoy a cup of green tea or a square of dark chocolate for polyphenols. Include fermented foods and a variety of plant fibers for gut health. Build meals around whole foods, protein, healthy fats, and fiber for stable blood sugar. Finish dinner early and get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Move your body every day, even if it's just a walk or gentle stretching. Stay hydrated and take regular brain breaks throughout the day. Contrast framing the difference. You'll imagine your life a month from now. You wake up feeling refreshed, your mind is clear, and you remember names, dates, and ideas with ease. You breeze through your day with focus and creativity. Conversations are easier, learning is faster, and you feel more connected to the world around you. Now compare that to the old routine: skipping breakfast, eating processed foods, staying up late, and feeling foggy and forgetful. The difference is night and day. The final tack away your brain at any age. The most powerful message from decades of research is this: it's never too late or too early to supercharge your brain. Whether you're 25 or 75, your daily choices shape your mind for years to come. Every meal, every walk, every night of good sleep is an investment in your future self. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated routines, or miracle cures. The answer is simple, science backed, and within your reach. Eat the right foods, move your body, rest your mind, and watch your brain thrive at any age. So, starting today, make the choice to nourish your brain. Add that serving of fatty fish, those berries, that cup of green tea. Build your meals with intention, move with purpose, and rest with gratitude. Your brain will thank you not just today, but for decades to come. Here's to your sharpest, brightest, most creative years, starting now.